And you're gonna make sure that your back is like straight, your core is activated, and you're basically gonna drop your shoulders. And we usually do like 10, we'll do 10 reps. And this basically just, it does engage your core a lot, and then definitely strengthens shoulder muscles and your back. Gets your hips open, definitely loosens them up. So we'll do, yeah, I know.
We did hills yesterday,
Really?
so.
So you're gonna have kind of your knee at a 90-degree angle, and you can kind of actually think about it. If you want to do it on the wall too, you can, but it'll look like this when you're standing up. I don't know if you guys have seen any hurdle races, but a lot of the hurdlers will kind of go through really good. So
Yeah.
issues here. So you're gonna do, basically it's a cobra to downward dog. My rendition of this just looks like a push-up, which is actually fine. So I kind of just, how I do it, I just kind of go down, and then I'll just kind of come up and do it. I just can't do that.
Yeah.
But we kind of all have our different.
Yeah.
I mean, you can even start, like I have a friend in college who couldn't, like she just did planks on her knees. You can do just the normal supine, prone, and lateral, but what we do, we'll do leg raises. So we'll start here, make sure that everything's kind of straight and that your core is tucked in and engaged, and then we'll just do little leg raises, and we'll do those on the side as well. But we'll just kind of go through leg raises mostly, but if you want to just do a supine or prone plank, it's just straight through, maybe holding for 30 seconds. But just make sure everything's straight. You're focusing on kind of tucking your stomach in and engaging that core, and then don't like drop your shoulders or hunch your back.
So you'll hold it like this, and then there's some leg lifts involved, but I definitely feel this one a lot in my glutes and my hamstrings. And it's, so what you want to focus on is not letting your hips drop, especially as you're lifting your legs. You see how my hip is kind of closing, so that's the hardest part, I would say, is just keeping this open while you and then you're just reaching up and touching your toes. So it's just a good kind of core crunching exercise. And you want to try to focus on not letting your legs move around too much, which I'm not doing a good job of. But
Basically just think like 90-degree L. Also great. But the snow angel is what we do in this routine. I'm out of breath. So we just focus on kind of reaching out in front of you, bringing your arms back around underneath you, and then pushing up. And then you'll go back down. Oh. These are really tough on me. Because you don't want to feel it, like I'll feel it in my hip flexors. Which means
For surgery, I started doing these calf raises off just like a simple stair. We just go like, just simply up and down, and then I would go up on both feet, down on one feet, and then feet inward, go up and down, feet outward, go like up and down. And once I got to the point where you want to go as low as you can and go all the way up.
it's even
So hard
for
to
us.
go low.
And just make, like the hard thing is like, just don't let your knee cave in. Just
Yeah,
kind
you don't
of
want it
make sure
to
it's
fall in or come
nice
out.
and stable. Yeah.
Another